10 scientific facts that will rob you of sleep. 1. Something in space is pulling at our galaxy. There's a gravitational anomaly called the Great Attractor. It's pulling the Virgo and Hydra Centaurus superclusters toward itself. The anomaly is about 200 million light-years away. Relative to the Milky Way, it lies within the same plane. This makes it very difficult to observe. 2. A regular solar event could knock out all of our tech. Coronal mass ejections occur on the Sun's surface. A CME is a massive burst of radiation. The last one to reach Earth was in 1859. It affected telegraph lines, making them shoot sparks, but today it would cause a worldwide blackout. Planes would go down, and phones would stop working. No one knows when it might happen next. 3. Anthrax can live in the soil for centuries. Anthrax sporulates in dirt and stays viable for hundreds of years. Once the soil is disturbed, the spores become airborne. In 2016, an outbreak of anthrax in Siberia killed 1,500 reindeer. It was caused by spores thawed out from the permafrost. 4. Some parasites turn their hosts into zombies. The fungus Massospora cicadina preys on the cicada. It infects the cicadas as they emerge from the ground. The fungus literally controls their minds. It makes them mate to spread the parasite farther. Then, there's the parasitoid wasp, Hymenopymus sarcophaga. It injects its eggs into the abdomen of a spider. Once the larvae hatch, they release chemicals that control the spider. They force it to weave a cocoon for them. 5. Prions cause lethal neurodegeneration for no apparent reason. Prions are misfolded proteins in our body. They can cause other proteins to misfold. This process is unstoppable and results in death within 2 years. There is no cure, and it can't be predicted. No one understands what causes it. 6. We won't know if a malicious AI achieves sentience. A common measure of sentience is the Turing test. Supposedly, only humans can pass it. An AI that passes the test would have to be considered sentient, but such an AI would be smart enough to fail the test on purpose. A rogue sentient AI will pretend to be dumb. 7. Your eyes are a physical extension of your brain. Everything else inside your head is covered by the skull. The eyes, however, grow on stalks, directly embedded into the brain. 8. People can think themselves to death. This is how curses work in superstitious societies. It's the reverse of the placebo effect, known as the nocebo. A person who believes they've been cursed will physically waste away. There's no medical way of helping them. Only a trusted witch doctor's intervention will reverse the effect. This is known as psychogenic death or voodoo death. 9. When you eat pineapple, it eats you back. Pineapple is the only food that contains bromelain. It's a protein digesting enzyme. Chefs use it to tenderize meat. 10. Helium is non-renewable, and we're running out of it. Helium is a natural gas. It escapes the atmosphere very fast and doesn't precipitate. We've got enough helium to last about 100 to 200 years. It's used to cool superconducting magnets in MRI machines. It is indispensable in welding and science too. So far, no substitute or solution has been found.